Today I am hiking the Seboeis Riverside Trail, or at least part of it, with my dog Tank. And we're also camping over here. I'll show the camping spots later. But this is a major road that you have to cross. So I recommend crossing fast because there are some huge logging trucks that come through here. I'll resume the video after we cross the road. Here's the sign to the trail. It does give you a map. It goes right along the river. Sorry for the glare. And there are some camping sites actually in there. I just didn't want to lug all my stuff in. And this is the parking lot. Today I am lucky so far. Me and Tank have it to ourselves. This is the little trail entrance here, and I'll tape different parts of the trail as we go. I think this is just a little inlet that goes down to the water, to the river. Of course, Tank wants to go there. But this will give you the first sight, or good sight, of the river. We'll get down here by the water, hopefully. So here's part of the river. Like the sign said, this whole trail follows pretty close to the river. You do get away from it at times. I love these beautiful river rocks. But that's going down the trail. And down there you can see the bridge that you do cross if you go past the campground and river trail. I'll show you guys that close up later. But I'll let Tank hang out here for a bit and then we'll head down further down the trail. It is a beautiful day to be hiking this trail. It's cool, but it's sunny. The trail goes up this way. I was just showing you another view of the river as we go. So far the trail is very flat. I mean, it's hilly, but it's an easy trail to walk on so far. We'll see how it goes as we get further along. And sorry, you always see Tank because he's always in front of me. That's the way it goes. Sorry about the sun. We went up a little bit, now we're up above the river. This is our view above us. No, we're not gonna go down that way, buddy. You can see here they do mark these as well. I mean, this part of the trail is very clear, but I'm assuming since they marked it that maybe as we go forward, the path will be a little less obvious. The trail does have some of these cute little footbridges going over little, you know, streams or brooks that go into the river right over here. Sorry, I moved that kind of fast. And it also has, you'll see up here, some really nice handmade benches for people to sit on and just listen to the river. I don't know if we can hear it. Let's try. We'll give it a seat. So peaceful here. I have not seen any tracks yet, but if I do see any, I will be sure to film them. This little path to the stream looks pretty cool. It looks like there's some good rock formations out here. It's just very slippery this morning, so I have to be careful. We got rain last night. You can see where all the trees hung up on this rock when they were washed on the river. I just came across one of these markers. I think these are pretty cool. They tell you how far you've been. I'm gonna have my Apple Watch to tell me, but I think they look really nice on the trail. And it's nice, and you can also see where some of the trail here has washed out, but it's still really easy to walk on this part. But you can just see what water can do. Just wash the path right out. This path looks similar, so we'll record again when we get to somewhere that looks a little new. We just heard something pretty large in the woods over here. It's got my dog all riled up. I'm holding him close. I do have my gun and bear spray just in case. I didn't catch the sound on the video, but it definitely wasn't a squirrel. Even though squirrels sound large sometimes. I'm gonna have to get my dog to keep going. Come on, Tiggy, let's keep going. I don't hear it anymore. Come on, let's go. So, always interesting when you're walking in the woods. But luckily I have my dog. We're gonna keep on going. The path in this section is narrowing a little bit, but it's still really easy to follow. Just a lot of roots in the ground, as you can see, but still a very easy path to see and to stay on without having to look for the markers. Just have to watch your step a little bit more, but it's still the river is still here to my right on the way in, and so that's kind of nice too. I like trails like that, so we can, even if I lost sight of the markers, I know the river's on my right going in, and it should be on my left going out. So it's always a peace of mind. So we are about a mile in, so we're not that far in, but I did see this sign right over here. This is for portage. So if you were canoeing or kayaking, excuse me just for a minute, I gotta turn around. If you are canoeing or kayaking, this is a place that you can get in. Hold on, Tinky, get away from Mama. Hold on. But yeah, there's the sign there. And right down here is a spot that's flat and deep enough so you can get your canoe in and out, or your kayak. All right, so we're just a little bit of a ways down from where the portage was for the canoe, the kayak, and we came across this sign. So it says, let me get a little closer. Grand Pitch Overlook is this way. Shinbrook Bridge is this way. And this just says that we're on that trail and we're at the 1.61 kilometers mark. So I think we're gonna go up here and take a look at Grand Pitch Overlook. And it looks like it's up this part right here. And we'll show you what it looks like when we get to the top. Okay, so we just got to the top of Grand Pitch Overlook. The river is down there. There's some nice big rock formations up here. We're gonna walk over here and see what it looks like. Tanky, be careful on the edge. Come, no, closer. Sorry. No, I gotta get my dog a little closer. Come here, Tanky, come. So, hold on, Tank. So here we are up here. There's the river down there. So it is a really cool rock face that we're on. Nope, back here, Tiggy. I don't want you too close to the edge. Good job. So it's a pretty nice view up here. So just once again, I don't know if you can tell how high up we are. Nope, Tiggy, come. It's not super high, but it's pretty high. Now we're gonna go try to find the bridge. So coming off of that Grand Pitch Overlook, we came down the other side, and I noticed there's a picnic area down here. So once we get down there, I'll show that to you. So while coming down that hill, I took a little spill. My iWatch is telling me you took a hard fall. So I have to laugh at myself a little bit. But we made it about halfway down before I slipped, but it was just a rock, so I don't think I hurt myself too bad, just a little scuffed up. So we're gonna head on back down the rest of this way, and I'll show you the campsite. Okay, so we made it down. There's a nice fire pit. I'll come around this way. There's a nice picnic table. I'm sure there was an easier way to get down here than doing that, where I took a spill, because there's some paths going over this way, which I assume go to the bridge. So, but this is a nice little rest area. It's only about a mile and a quarter in, so it's a good place to take a break. We're right here on the river, and I'm gonna walk down here to see what we can find. And if we see anything interesting, I will show it on the video. This is the view when we get down to the river. I just wanted to show you. You can see the mountain in the background. It's a really beautiful view. So we're sitting here just at that little picnic table with the fire pit with a nice view of the river. And I know I joked around about my iWatch saying I had a hard fall and should have called 911, but there's actually no service out here. So I always make sure I bring my Garmin mini inReach with me. Excuse me while my dog gets on the table. This thing is really handy. I have it off at the moment, but when you turn it on, as long as you have a good view of the sky, you can either press an SOS if like you need to be rescued. You can text. You do have to have a plan for it, but I will do a future like review of this. I don't get any sponsors or anything, but I think this is a very handy thing to have, especially if you hike or camp alone. But we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna go find the bridge and we'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so we walked a little further down the edge of the river and we found the bridge from the underneath side. It's a really cool looking little bridge. We're gonna find the path in a little while to get across it. But it's a real nice rocky inlet here. Hold on, I'm gonna go down so we can get a little better view. So it's nice and shady here, which is nice. Very nice rocky area. I'll have to look through these rocks, see if I find any ones that look cool. And there's the bridge. And I'll let you listen to the river sounds for a moment. So conveniently so, the little place we're resting is right there. And you just come right up this path and come across here. And now you can see the bridge here. Hold on, Diggy. And it looks like it has some stairs, has a nice sign here. No, we gotta go on the stairs. Yep, you can do it. It's okay. So we just go down. It's okay, Tinky, go ahead. We go down these stairs and cross the bridge. It is all metal. It's kind of cool. Good job, buddy. I know it's a little weird. Yeah, go ahead. It does sway a little bit when you walk on it, which is kind of cool. And when we get here to the middle, it's not a very big bridge, but it does wiggle. And here's your view from the bridge. Sorry if it's wobbly. The bridge does wobble. No, we gotta go this way, buddy. Come on, all the way across. Yep, keep going. There you go, bud. Yep, keep going. Yeah, I know, it's wiggly. It's weird. My dog, Tank, he's not so sure about the wiggly bridge, but he's doing it. So now we are on the other side of the bridge, and this path is still very clear, but it's starting to look a little more like a regular hiking trail. We'll see how it looks when we get up over this ridge. And here's a back view of that bridge. It is a really cool piece. Definitely interesting to walk over. Makes the hike interesting. All right. So we're gonna head on and see what else we find. All right, so we just came to another sign a little ways after the bridge. And it says 1 kilometer to Snowshoe Lodge. And that's the path that way. So we're gonna head down there, see if the path is clear all the way to that lodge. This part of the path is still a great path. It's a little more rocky. Come on, Dingy. but it's still easy to see where you gotta go. It's a little damp in here, so the rocks are a little slippery, but that's not a big deal. So we're gonna keep going to see if we can find the lodge. All right, so while walking down towards to try to find that lodge, we found our first track of the day. There's a nice moose track right here in the mud. We were lucky it was soft, and he kept his footprint just about perfect, or she. So that was our first track of the day that we've seen. So we were just about 2 miles in, and I think I can see the lodge through the trees here. So we're gonna go down the path and check out this lodge and see what it's like. You see all the trees. So we had a lot of down trees last fall up here in Maine. There was a lot of wind. So, oh wow, actually this little lodge is really cute, and it has a great view of the river. I'm gonna go up and check it out. It looks like it's gonna be pretty new. So that's just another sign saying how to go back and the 2 things that we already looked at. And yeah, let's go up here and check this little lodge out. I don't believe anyone was here. I didn't see anyone signed in when we came into the hiking trail. Let's see. It's really cute. Oh no, this way, Diggy. Oh, so it does have a restroom back here. I'll show you that in a minute. It looks like some firewood. Come here, Diggy, this way. Nice step to going up on a little porch. Nice bench. I don't know if it's locked or not. No, it's not. Oh, this is really cool. It's got a little wood stove. Places for your firewood. A table. And it has 4 cots. It's beautiful in here. It's all out of cedar. You can smell it. It smells wonderful in here. And it has all these huge windows. It does have a guest log. I'm not going to show that too long. I don't want to show people's names. But no, this is a beautiful little lodge. I did not know this was in here. We'll go out here and check the where they have the wood, firewood, and a bathroom. Let me shut this door. It does have a beautiful door to go in. And then over here, it does have a bathroom. You see the little sign? Oh, I guess my dog's in a hurry to go check it out. Or it might have 2. Here's where they have a bunch of kindling and firewood for you. And yeah, and then it's got 2 outhouses. So that's really nice. So we made it to the little lodge, snowshoe lodge in the woods. And on my way back, I'm not gonna film. I'm gonna enjoy the hike with my dog with no camera. This is the first video I've ever taken. Excuse me, my dog's gonna be tangled up. This is the first video I've ever taken while hiking with my dog, Tank. We've been doing it for, he'll be 4 this year. I think it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to try to edit it and post it. So happy hiking, everyone. And never be afraid to do something alone. Well, I'm never alone because I have my dog, but it's still fun. All right, see you later.